I've always been someone with a strong, restless libido I can't quite explain. I've never gone to a doctor about it, but I know myself well enough to realize it's something that comes and goes in waves, especially when I'm ovulating. During that time of the month, I'd need to do it 2 to 3 times a day or my body would feel extremely uncomfortable. Normally, my tall, broad-shouldered husband would be the one to ease that ache and fill the emptiness in me. However, lately he's been impossibly busy, away on business trips for weeks at a time. Did you enjoy it? Your first time playing with a young woman like me? Was it good? The words echoed in the dim room, muffled by the sheets as I hid my face beneath them. My knees pressed into the bed as I knelt naked with my hips raised high for the man behind me. Even without comparing them, I could tell the difference. My father-in-law's body was much more built than his son's. That evening, the subway was packed. I had just managed to steady myself in a corner when I suddenly felt a firm pressure caressing my bottom. It was a hand, hot and uninvited. Pervert! I almost shouted. Every woman who commutes has faced something like this, and I was no exception. My skirt was short, perhaps too short. Bending over revealed my pink thong-covered privates, making me a target for those subway perverts. When I turned just slightly, ready to lash out, my breath caught. Reflected in the train window, the man behind me wasn't a stranger at all. It was my father-in-law, Victor Collins, who had just arrived in Silver Haven. Just yesterday, Ryan had called to say that his father was coming to stay for a while. For a moment, my mind went blank. He hadn't recognized me. He thought I was some young woman too embarrassed to fight back. His broad frame boxed me in completely, unaware of who I was. I froze, heart pounding. Every instinct was torn between fury and panic as I clenched my muscles to fight the intense tingling that pierced my bones. I was terrified that I would let out a shameless moan. What should I do? Should I turn around? However, Victor's large hand was sliding down my hips. Would it be too awkward to acknowledge him now? Should I pretend not to realize it? We were even getting off at the same stop, so there would be no avoiding him later. I stood there, unable to move, caught between reason and a strange, dizzy disbelief. Now I had only 2 choices: turn around and reveal myself, or continue enjoying myself. Originally, I was prepared to grit my teeth and acknowledge him, but when Victor gently slipped his fingers into my panties, my body instinctively chose the latter. As if foreplay was officially over, he thrust his fingers right in. The sudden touch made me moan, and I instinctively thrust my butt back, letting him penetrate deeper. I had to give it to Victor for being quite skillful. Not only did he always hit my most sensitive spots, but it was like a key, completely releasing the bottomless desire within me. My body reacted almost immediately, a warm current flowing slowly throughout me. Alas, Victor wasn't satisfied. He wanted more. I could feel him lower himself slightly, hooking his thumbs around the sides of my panties and slowly pulling them down to my thighs and curling them into a ball.